So we now have Daniel Kurao with us, the GSF program manager, who's with MREF. And we'd like to ask him a few questions as well. Daniel has been such a great champion already for MHM. He attended the training in Kerala. And we'd like to know from him, Daniel, how have you been able to use and apply what you learned during the training in Kerala after you came back?
Yeah, thank you, Inga. I think the training in Kerala was one of the great eye-opening occasion for me. The training really was instrumental in making me understand issues around MHM much more better. And now I can proudly say I'm a champion because I am able now to break the silence inside my family and also outside my family. That facilitation in Kerala also came in very handy because the tools and the knowledge that we acquired from there are the same things we are using to also advocate for MHM mainstreaming and programming, both within the GSF program and even within other programs that are taking place in the country. We use that knowledge at the same time also to sensitize our colleagues and partners to also mainstream MHM issues in the office space, in the community, and as well as among the communities we are working with. So I would say that has been very good. And secondly, now we are using the same knowledge to facilitate and train more ToTs in the country, like we are doing within this week in Naivasha, Kenya, to train much more ToTs so that we have a critical mass in the country to drive the agenda of MHM mainstreaming in the country.
Thank you so much. We've spent a whole week now at Naivasha. For you personally, what was the highlight of the training?
I think the highlight of the training is breaking the silence within the ToTs themselves. I think the pledge that they will break the silence within their families and the communities, that is very tremendous, and I think it was a great highlight because now they are champions. And the second highlight is the fact that we had close to 10 first ladies, county first ladies, attending this workshop, and also making individual personal commitments to support the agenda of MHM within their counties. So already this gives us a plus in terms of having the first step of advocating for MHM issues at the high level in the various counties.
Wonderful. Could you say a bit more on the way forward, how you see Kenya moving forward in really making MHM a priority, both at the county level and the national level?
Yeah, thank you, Inga. This week we have close to 8 ToTs, plus the 10 that were trained in 8 that were trained in Kerala, gives us a critical mass. This alone gives us a big advantage, also given that we're also having very soon a policy, which is still a draft, a policy on MHM. These two will take Kenya forward. One, in that we'll have a policy to guide issues around MHM in the country. And two, we have the numbers in terms of ToTs and champions that will help us drive the agenda in the country. So those two issues will come in very handy and great for us in the country.
Thank you so much. Well, I certainly see you in the future as continuing as a champion for MHM. Thank you so much, Daniel.
Thank you, Inga.